Let's see how Sunderland approach this game tonight, Danny. Slip there. Dan Neil. Number 9 getting in the way. Patterson clears.
Yeah, good starting position for Anthony Patterson there, just trying to slip it in behind Luke O'Nien.
Andrew Moran, one of 2 changes this evening for Blackburn Rovers, and he's still going. Trying to get it back, but Ballard was there for Sunderland. Jack Clark's robbed of it.
Yeah, bright start from Blackburn out the blocks. Got a few passes in.
Iron with the switch.
Yeah, just see Alex Pritchard and Joe Bellingham there, aren't they? Just playing a little bit higher than Daniel, as I thought they might do. Got to get that distances in and behind. Mason Burstow as well, help him out.
Moran. For the run of Harry Leonard, who's also coming this side this evening. Pritchard trying to set Jack Clark away. He's been so impressive so far this season, Jack Clark, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, yeah. And do you know what? He looked a little bit frustrated first half at the weekend, give a couple away, but you know what he does, Jack keeps on going, doesn't he? Keeps on going and got his rewards right on half time, and then setting off, you know, got a bit more joy down this left-hand side.
Here come Blackburn on that right-hand side with Ryan Hedges. Inside to Sammy Smodic. Hasn't really opened up for a shot yet. Moran's looking for the angle. Has to go back. In first time, but goes behind.
Yeah, just a little breather there. You know, only a couple of minutes on the clock, but as I said, Blackburn started quite well, putting us under pressure. We give a couple of balls back to them. I think at the weekend at Queen's Park Rangers, we started quite well. We had that early corner, Dan Ballard almost getting in round the far post. But yeah, Blackburn confidence after that win against Middlesbrough on the front foot early on.
John Dahl Thomason there, former AC Milan striker and Newcastle United. Hume. It's a good job we recognise these players. It's quite hard to see them.
I was just going to say, it's interesting we got them white rather than navy blue, is it, the sleeves, or black, yeah.
Here come Blackburn, Hedges. Shot in from Leonard.
Yeah, again, breaking forward, just gets off the back. See Luke O'Nien and Dan Ballard having a word with each other. So I say Leonard.
20 years old is Harry Leonard. It's on his 5th league appearance.
Yeah, bright again from Blackburn, playing through us through the middle of the pitch. See, getting runners down the outside as well. It's a lovely little slip pass in. Luke O'Nien stepping up. I think he is offside, you know.
Yep.
He's leaning offside, definitely. Not sure if the flag has gone up, but he drags the shot past that left-hand side post.
Clark jumps. Back to Ainsley Pears. Blackburn coming forward once again. Dan Ballard goes across and tidies up for Sunderland. The goal at the weekend did Dan Ballard. Ryan Hedges will give the defence problems all night, probably. He's a good player. Abdullah Bar trying to get control of it. Sammy Smodic goes inside. Good challenge from Luke O'Nien. Shot comes in.
Yeah, we've got to wake up here. We haven't quite got going, have we? See their ball into Abdullah Bar, and I was just about to say he hasn't touched the ball. I don't think yet. But ball comes into him there. He's on his heels as it nicked off him. Smodic. Then there's space again. Luke comes in with a challenge, and then Hedges sits up for him to strike first time, but it's up and over. But it's been bright, said Blackburn early on here. We've not really got going so far.
staff there. Mark Venus, Mark Dodds and Michael Proctor there as well. Trey Hugh. Nathan Burso looking for his first proper touch as well.
Yep.
Smodix. O'Nien robs him. He gets it back, steps over. Pritchard. Has he got a shot on goal here? Oh, he's trying to find Luke O'Nien. Comes to nothing.
He's just trying to feed it into Luke O'Nien. A couple of runners outside of him as well. But yeah, it's good from Luke, wasn't it? On the front foot. Steals it high up the pitch. Better from Sunderland.
Dulabar. Scored at the weekend again.
So now can we just settle it down a little bit, just feel our way into the game, get a few passes in, get the sting out of Blackburn. See Trey Hume again there, just going into that midfield role, isn't he? Obviously something they're happy with and work on.
O'Nien keeps it in, despite the shouts from the Blackburn fans.
Yeah, one or two thought he was going to see Luke there, just asking for a little bit of movement.
Maybe that's why he was frustrated and has a swing at Luke, doesn't he?
Yeah,
let's have a look.
Oh, it's
has
already
to be the
happened,
whole of the
hasn't
ball, remember? Well, this is going to show you
there's a little late one on Luke there, yeah. But just seen Luke, yeah, just gesturing to the lads up the top end of the pitch, just a little bit of movement.
Angry about that, Sammy Smodix. Sunderland throw on the far side.
Pressing us quite high, aren't they, Blackburn, as well? I think a lot of teams now know we like to have possession and tend to sit off us a little bit. But they are getting after us high up the pitch. As a result, Anthony Patterson has having to go long 3 or 4 times now. He's tried to drop a ball in there long.
From Blackburn. Cross comes in from Hedges. Shot as well. Oh, that was so close. There was Young. Leonard.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's a great ball down the line, isn't it? I think on the right back there, lovely ball down the line.
The ball down the line, and then
first time cross,
Hedges
isn't it?
With a great cross, and Harry Leonard connects really well. Just a little bit too much height on it. Leans
angles,
back a little bit.
Yeah, angles against him as well. As it Hedges does well, it's on his weaker right foot. Digs a lovely ball out, doesn't he? And then just trying to find that far corner. Led a couple of opportunities he had already early on in the game.
In the middle area at the moment. So
yeah, just in those loose balls. Yeah, Blackburn picking the ball up, and again in behind us.
Smodix gets on the end of this one. Looks up. Luke O'Nien's with him. Cuts onto his right foot. Patterson's there. The second one stopped by Ballard. The third one goes over. And really, they should have scored from that, Danny.
Yeah, well, it's knocking at the door, aren't they, to say the least. Blackburn, 3 opportunities there, I think. And see there in behind Luke, and it's a couple of times they got him behind us. Squares him up, chops inside Luke. Strike away Anthony Patterson, scrambles it clear. Then Dan Ballard. Oh, what a block, by the way, Dan Ballard, that third one. Look at his reaction. Enjoyed that as much as he did his goal at the weekend. What
decent
a block.
Double save from Pato as well.
That one there. No, I think that second one's Dan Ballard, isn't it, as well? And then he's up and just reads it and I think sticks his right leg out. Great block.
First corner of the game goes to Blackburn. Someone yet to get their foot on the ball in this game.
Can't get control of the game, can we?
Niall Huggins. Smodix there. That's where it's gone. Pickering. Ball comes through the middle. Ballard's there. Lots of people shouting for something. It's gone Sunderland's way, thankfully.
Does he give handball, I think? Yeah, sharp Blackburn, though, popping the ball round, aren't they, in that final third?
They're up for
confidence.
this, yep. He'll be happy what he's seen in the first 10.
He'll be happy, but the scoreline he won't be, I don't think. Yeah, they've had a couple of good opportunities, haven't they?
They're moving forward, but Bristol's the intended target. And Britain brings it away. Free kicks given against Jack Clark. Taken quickly. Again, it's down that right-hand side, and there's no flag yet, but maybe when he gets on possession, nope. He's onside, ball into the middle.
Dear me.
Smodics is behind by Ballard again.
Oh, we're hanging on, aren't we?
Living dangerously.
Fingernail stuff, isn't it? Again, it's too easy time again. Ball down the channel again, in behind. Ball pulled back.
Around that time.
Trey Hume getting the block in again. Is that Dan Ballard again with another?
Dan Ballard, yeah.
There's a couple of goals he saved back there, Dan. Excellent defending. On the ropes, to say the least.
Yeah, they need to ride this wave. Get some possession, Danny. Ball comes in. It's up in the air again. Ballard. As it's going to drop. Oh, it's a scuff shot in the end.
That's it again. Corner comes in. Don't win the first one. It's dropping down. Dan Ballard up and over the top. Ball's bouncing around. Doesn't catch it, does he, with the strike?
Lewis Travis, I think maybe.
Travis, I think maybe, yeah.
That was Hayden Carter.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Carter it is, yeah.
Yeah, just chops it, doesn't he, onto his left foot there and drags it past that right-hand side post.
Thankfully it's the centre half if it falls to, but it's again another good opportunity. Possible goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah, just seeing it again though. You don't see us often going long like we have done. I know they've pressed us a little bit, but we usually have the confidence to try and play out from the back to split. But we're going direct, we're going up there, and we're not getting, finding Mason Burstow. Ball sailing over his head, or centre backs are regaining possession, and we're just all over the place.
Busy start for Sunderland's defence. Pritchard stretching for it. Jack Clark trying to keep possession for Sunderland. Runs into trouble. Sammy Smodics takes it off him. Just losing that battle in midfield at the moment.
It's decision making as well, isn't it? Getting caught on the ball and not moving the ball on.
Hedges puts inside. Moran tries to feed it back to Hedges, and it's another opportunity. Slicing us open.
Yeah. We haven't had to say this too much, have we, in recent weeks? I think we've generally started games well. Southampton game you go back to, a couple of goals early on, but look at here, we've got numbers back there, but it's matching runners. I don't know, do we look a bit leggy? I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, far too easy. We've got 7-8 shirts back there, 2 Blackburn players, and they're getting in on the give and go. Yeah, we can't get Job into the game. I think Abdullah Bar has said he's had 1 ball coming to him. I don't think he's touched it since then. Mason Burstow seeing the ball sail over his head a couple of times.
Are they missing the presence of Pierre Equal in the middle there, Danny?
Well, possibly just trying to settle it down and get a little bit of control on the game, as you say. But you see Blackburn now trying to lock onto us, but just give him a little bit of equality. See that there? Easy for a centre back. That just got to clip a little flat ball into him, give him a chance around his chest.
Pritchard gets it back for Sunderland. And Jack Clark. Sunderland just need to string some passes together.
You see Dan Ballard just looking for a little bit of movement and trying to thread a pass in.
Trey Hume almost gives it away.
Good ball from Anthony Patterson.
Pritchard goes through the middle, looking for the runner. Burstow's just behind him.
Yeah. This is what Alex Pritchard's looking for, just needs another yard or two of pace into Mason Burstow there and behind the centre-back.
Hayden Carter. Trying to look down that right-hand side. Hedges linking up well. He'll get a ball in as well. Parsons underneath it. He didn't get a hold of it though.
Yeah, just got a glove on it. I think man coming in behind him.
Blackburn player stayed down off the pitch there. Still need to deal with this. Jack Clark. Pritchard goes down, gets a free kick.
That's Carter, isn't it? Just comes through the back of Alex Pritchard, try and win the ball.
That'll give Sunderland a bit of a breather, a chance for the ball to be in.
Get a second wind, yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, he feels like he's towed it through his legs there. It's caught him on his follow through. Let's see. Well, looking at the experience, just to try and calm us down, Alex Pritchard, really Luke O'Neill, isn't it, out on that pitch, just to settle things down a little bit. So you get your second wind, take a yard out of the game.
Hopeful ball forward from Trey Hume. Can't really criticise Abdullah Bar and Mason Burstow when these balls have been put forward.
I think he's had one touch of the ball, hasn't he? I said it a moment ago. It did go into his feet. He was caught on his heels a little bit, Abdullah Bar, but since then there's no play gone under on this right-hand side. I think Pickering and himself have been very quiet. Here we go again. This is where they're getting in.
Yeah, down the right-hand side once again. Hedges on his left foot. Will it open up? Blackburn fans are looking for a free kick there.
Good from Burstow, good hold-up play.
Yeah. Joe brings in Pritchard. Jack Clark. Burstow asking for it in the middle. Pritchard's gone ahead of the ball as well. Dan Neil. Trey Hume. Floats one in. Pritchard hits his chest.
Oh, do you know what? He was thinking of the volley there, wasn't he? First time he shaped for it.
Height.
Yeah. Changed his mind, I think, at the last minute.
Too low for a header. Too high for a chest down.
Did you see that one there? We've had too many of those. It was an easy little ball in, a little misunderstanding between, I think it was Niall Huggins, wasn't it, and Alex Pritchard, give the ball away. Not like us.
I guess the important thing, Danny, is that none of those chances were converted by Blackburn.
Yeah, try and ride the storm out, and I say the important stat on that screen there is that scoreline, isn't it? You know, we're hanging on, weren't we?
Might be in a good position here as Luke O'Neill stumbles a bit while going forward. Just find Pritchard. Press from Blackburn has just dropped off the last minute or so.
Again, you know, you've got to have a breather. You can't do it for 90 minutes, but they were bright, weren't they? First 10 minutes, especially Blackburn pressing us really high, forcing us to go long. It's not really us to boot it long.
Bar, nice footwork. Surrounded by Blackburn players and gets the throw in. better from Sunderland in shape, in possession. Right. Easily finds Jack Clark. Clark inside the area. Still stretching for it. Bit better though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Jack getting into a good area. You can see what he was looking for, trying to feed it into feet, wasn't he, at the edge of the box. The last few minutes, you just feel us trying to get into the game. As I mentioned there, Blackburn just slowed it down a little bit. I mean, those front two there, Smodix in behind, Leonard just eased off a little bit, allowing us those little passes, what we're used to seeing. There we go.
Oh. Through the lines, but Inslee Pears is off his line. Kept him well there by Mal Huggins. Oh, that's a stretch to get there. He does. Then loses out. Andrew Moran gets the free kick. Pickering stands over it for Blackburn Rovers. Number 9's trying to organise defensive line. Suggestion it might go for a long one towards Hayden Carter. Just keep an eye on this set player. In fact, it's gone the other way. Smodix was lurking. Trying to bring it away, but dispossessed. Smodix. Shot is charged down. The first one is anyway. Hacked away by Pritchard. Callum Britton it was. For the opening.
Mason Burstow just overplays, doesn't he? And around the 18-yard box.
He's probably the highest player forward for Sunderland.
Yeah.
So all he has to do is beat that man and keep possession, but
yeah, areas of the pitch though, wasn't it? So he's back there helping out for the free kick. I think he's unsure what to do. He just doesn't want to boot the ball out of play. As you say, there's no one advanced of him, but got to be careful the areas you're playing there, having the ball taken off him.
Nice ball through the middle there by Blackburn Rovers. And Smodix would have been in if Anthony Patterson wasn't off his line. Mowbray won't be happy at times. Blackburn seem to be.
Yeah, I was going to say the amount of times you don't see it too often, but there's those 4 or 5 times, haven't they, down the channels there where they've got in Blackburn players the wrong side of our back line, running onto through balls.
Pritchard trying to bring it down for Job, and Pritchard does end up with the ball in the end. Burstow just couldn't take it in his stride.
Abdullah Bar, yeah, as well. Got Akers on this right hand side. See what Alex Pritchard's looked for, that threaded one, but maybe Abdullah Bar outside him's the better option.
It's cut out by Dan Neil. Oh, Pritchard's caught there. It's Hayden Carter.
Again, yeah, he's caught him a couple of times now, hasn't he? Big centre back.
He has. After he played the ball.
Yeah, he's just getting back in, isn't he? I think he carried the ball forward a second or two earlier on.
Pritchard stands over it.
Which is a first real opportunity in the final third for Sunderland, isn't it? Put a ball in there.
And float one forward. Ballard's up, so is Job for a bit of height. Trey Hume's a good header of the ball as well.
Yeah, he's got a good spring tray, hasn't he? He's deepest of the line.
Right into the middle. And 9 will keep it alive. Plenty waiting for a cross if Abdullah Bar can get round his man. It's a throw in for Sunderland. Harry Pickering. Anthony's flagging. Almost straight offside there.
Yeah. He's asking the linesman. Me, yep, it's you.
So play gone down. Luke on 9, but play continues. Trey Hume tries a cheeky nutmeg. Just about comes off. Gets it back off Bar. Lovely ball.
Oh.
Oh, Sunderland play goes down and it's a penalty.
Yeah.
Out of nothing. Jack Clark goes down.
Yeah, not one of the Blackburn players argue it. The two of them look to the heavens as well.
He wasn't even facing the goal.
No, do you know what? It's an accidental one. He's gone to toe the ball and Jack just gets there ahead of him. Have a look at it back now. See, Trey Hume feeds a lovely ball in. And then, yeah, he fancy Mason Bisland. Look there now, Jack. He goes to hook it clear. Yeah. Hedges, isn't it? Back there trying to help out.
Just catches
Straight
Jack
through his
Clark.
calf, I
well,
think.
how about this? Remember, in this fixture at Ewood Park last year, Jack Clark was denied what we thought was an obvious penalty. Berrington Diaz goes up the other end and scores.
Yeah, Jack's won a penalty this time round, and I think similar area of the pitch as well, wasn't it? And it's Jack that's going to step up and take it. Stepped up at, was it Preston, wasn't it? The penalty there.
Well,
leading goal scorer, 3 so far this season.
Can Jack Clark convert the penalty and put Sunderland 1 goal up? He can! Straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle, yeah. Keeper goes to his right, doesn't he? And it's the other end of the ground to the Sunderland fans, but you can hear him. Down to that left-hand side, enjoying that one. Is it against the run of play? Possibly. You know, Blackburn had them opportunities early on, didn't put the ball away. And that's what happens in football, you get punished. Sunderland 1-0.
Well, like you said, Danny, possibly against the run of play. Sunderland's first shot on goal is a penalty converted by Jack Clark.
Rolls out, I think Preston, he went left, didn't he? Keeper almost got there that day. And this one has a little look to his left-hand side, kids the goalkeeper, straight down the middle.
He blows those Sunderland fans a kiss, as he did at the weekend.
Yeah, just I think you see the relief on the lads' faces, really. They'll know, listen, they've not been quite at it this evening. We haven't said it too many times so far this season, but we've stayed in the game, eased our way into it. As you mentioned, Blackburn have eased off on the press a little bit in the last 10 minutes or so. You can't do it for 90 minutes. We've started to feel our way into the game.
What will that do for the morale of Blackburn, because they've had so much good opportunity in this first half so far? You're thinking, we're 1 goal down.
Yeah, how we 1 goal down, yeah. Putting the ball away, isn't it? Dan Bollard, couple of tremendous blocks back there. Anthony Patterson involved.
Straight back on the front foot, though. Smodix winning a corner. Sunderland haven't even had a corner yet.
It's like 1 free kick, wasn't it? And then not long after.
Taken quickly, Smodix gets on the ball once again. Ball is floated in. It's Job with the original header. Smodix again.
No ball.
Patterson comes, doesn't get there. It's another scramble.
Yeah, maybe we've seen a few, haven't we?
Kept alive by Carter. Hedges clipped in there. Sunderland fans are screaming behind the goal there.
Asking for handball there against Jack Clark.
It's Jack Clark who almost gets it back for Sunderland. Blackburn coming again. Ewood Parker cheering their side on as it breaks to the left-hand side. Dan Neil does brilliantly.
Yeah, good from Dan Neil.
He's Jack Clark now.
That's a foul.
It looks like a foul as the referee pull it back, and it's a yellow card as well for Lewis Travis.
Yeah, well, he's arguing, isn't it? He knows what he's doing. Jack just slows him up and then knocks it past him. Well, he's arguing it. He doesn't look too happy. See it there now. Yeah, knows he's not going to win the ball. Just blocks Jack off. I think it's a frustration with him as well. He's looking at the scoreboard, isn't he, as you say there, and probably most of the Blackburn players are out there thinking, how are we behind in this game?
Well, piece of play came from another scramble in our penalty area.
The wide free kick, Alex Pritchard on it again. As you're saying, just looking at our possession stats, I think we're 5th so far. We have 58% in games. I think we're lucky if we've had 30 tonight, haven't we, so far?
Sunderland fans, you can hear down at Ewood Park. As the ball's played in by Pritchard, comes all the way through. Trey Hugh smashes one back across to Pritchard, who keeps it in. Claiming it was out there, the Blackburn fans. It's floated in again. Oh, it's a big collision in the middle there. Dan Ballard has taken one right in the face, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, keeper's got there, hasn't he?
The game has stopped. He's actually holding his leg there, which is.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a great ball, and it's a flat ball. Is it Dan Neil bends it in there, and he's brave, isn't he? You know he's going to go in there, and yeah, it's clashing knees, isn't it? Really, I think Dan's just got his leg bent in there. His right shin, he's holding. Good goalkeeping, brave as well.
That'll be a breather for those Sunderland players and the Blackburn players after quite a frantic game so far.
Yeah, let's look at this, Schmodix, isn't it? Good ball in. And I think Anthony Patterson sees it late, and running across him, he thinks he's going to get something on it, and scramble clear again. Let's have a look now.
I think it's on 9.
Yeah, it's Joe Bellingham, isn't it?
Job, yeah.
Yeah, Luke's on the line behind him.
So he's all right, Dan Ballard. He's always in the walls, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, yeah. To be fair, not been at our best tonight, but what we have done really well is get bodies in the way, haven't we? Got back there, defended really well in our 6-yard box. And that man there on the floor with a couple of important blocks early on, wasn't there? One with his right foot, one with his head.
Really coming together.
Yeah, he goes with it with his right foot, doesn't he, Dan Ballard? Obviously keeping an eye on the ball and sees the keeper late, and say brave from both of them really. Keeper comes out, deals with the situation, and Dan Ballard coming off second best.
See, did the goalkeeper get anything on it?
Did he not clear it out to the touchline? I thought he punched it clear, did he? Or was looking at the contact.
He does take the man as well, is it? Is it one of those situations where it's a bit reckless?
Yeah, see, that to me, that's a coming together, isn't it? The ball's there. For me, the one in the Man United game the other week against Wolves, that was a penalty. Onana on the Wolves player. You know, it's 2 seconds after the ball's gone, where that's just a coming together, 50-50 challenge.
There's one person in the Sunderland ranks who's going to be brave enough to go in for something like that. It's Dan Ballard.
Yeah, he certainly won't shirk a challenge, will he?
Quick look at the Sunderland bench there.
Tommy Watson on there, a few young lads on there, Ellis Taylor as well, Chris Rigg.
It's the first real break in the game. It's been pretty hectic. Ballard tries to walk it off. It doesn't look.
He's not moving well, is he?
No, he's not.
Right shin, is it? And I think, well, centre-backs wise, Sealt's on the bench, isn't he? Triantis, I think.
Correct.
Couple of options.
It's one of those, Danny, where you just see how it is as you move it. I bet you've been there before and you just have to walk on it.
Yeah, we've still got 10 minutes or so before the break as well, haven't you? Just over 10-15 minutes.
Big Ransmith on there as well. He certainly wouldn't let him walk on it if it was anything more severe.
He'd get round to that touchline over there, see if he can sort of walk it off, run it off, but here we go again.
In the meantime, Smodics, this kind of cross shot which goes all the way across to Hedges, who keeps it in, puts it right into the middle. Comes in again, and to be honest, it's been coming all first half.
Yeah, Luke's asking for offside, it's Leonard, isn't it? A couple of opportunities early on, but time and time again, they're getting in far too easy, Blackburn. I've not seen us cut open as easy as this all season. It's given a bit to the Sunderland fans there, but yeah, you can't argue it, I don't think, can you, from Blackburn's point of view? The lads, I think, are arguing with the ref there. It's the offside.
We'll see it back in a moment.
Let's have a look there again.
Smolek's original cross kind of shot thing.
Yeah, it looked like it was going out, but look, he's out the far side, no pressure on him. We're 10-15 yards off him. I think it's Niall Huggins, got to go and get tight.
Initially out by Dan Neil, floated back in, and then
yeah, he's getting in behind. Is it Trey Hume on the other side? But
Callum Britton with the cross.
See there, between Luke and Trey Hume. Got to know he's there, got to take care of the situation, and we don't.
It's 1-1 down at Ewood Park. We'll be missing Dan Ballard back there on that phase of play.
Yeah, as you say, he's off the pitch, isn't he? It's his slot really as well, but You know, you can't argue it. We have been a bit of a mess tonight defensively. Saying that, you know, a few minutes ago there, we've looked quite solid. We're, you know, up there with 4th best defence so far in terms of goals conceded. But Blackburn, you know, they couldn't have argued if they've had maybe 3-4 this evening so far.
We just have a quick word with.
I think just looking at Tony Mobley, he's miles off, I think, wasn't he? But hard one for us to see there by the time the cross is made, and he's getting contact on it at the far post.
Ballard's back on. He's moving a bit gingerly though on the ball.
Yeah.
We'll have to see it back at half time. Of course, we'll look back at a lot of these moments, and there's been plenty of action in this first half. But was that offside?
Well, I think it's another one of those, isn't it? Maybe like the Jobe one at the weekend with the offside. We're not going to get that look at it down the line of it. Say Luke O'Nien had his hand up, didn't he, appealing it. 1 or 2 others round the referee, but flag stayed down.
Clock goes down. So you get a free kick. It's Callum Britton who delivered the cross for the goal for Blackburn. Say every time the ball's been going in from the right-hand side, it looked like a possible opportunity for Blackburn Rovers. Here they come again. Moran. Travis. Carter pumps it forward. It'd be hard for Smoddix to get on the end of that.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously Dan Ballard was off the pitch. Yes, perhaps he did throw us a little bit, but prior to Dan getting his injury, you know, they were getting in, weren't they, time and time again, down the channels. We're running back towards our own goal.
On that right-hand side again from Britton. Can Hedges get there? He can't on this occasion. Had a lot of success around that on that far side though.
Against the striker Leonard, so he's coming out the middle, isn't it? It was communication in the middle, you know, talking to each other, passing on. You know, from their point of view, it's good, you know, centre forwards running channels, getting in behind, but we've got to talk to each other and have some awareness of what's going on behind us and around us.
Once again, not sticking on the someone's top line. Moran. Neil trying to get on the end of it. Good play from Burstow, who pulls away from his man. Just shows a little bit too much though. Does fall out to the left-hand side to Jack Clark. Clark gets his head up. Charge down. Huggins. Pritchard.
Better.
Jobe to Barr. Jobe's asking for it back. Barr's inside the area now. Nice footwork from Abdullah Barr. You've got to give him credit. He created the
do you know what? He worked it well. And he does like to come in, doesn't he? A couple of step moves onto that left foot, but he shifts it onto his favoured right, and it does open up a yard or two for him. See, it's good play, isn't it? Luke just waiting for the option into Trey round the corner. Jobe into him there, and then he does his stuff in and around the box. See, a couple of step overs onto the left. Sells the defence there, it just opens up for him. You can see he was looking just to put his laces through it, but up and over the top.
Smoddix fancies one, crosses it. Anthony Patterson screaming at his lines in front of him.
That sums it up really. You never see Anthony Patterson, you know, having words with the back line, do you really? He's quite a calm character, but he's getting after 1 or 2 there. Then come on boys, just tidy it up for us, get organised. It's far too easy for Blackburn.
And a little bit of pressure, Patterson. Trying to pull it out the sky. It's bouncing though.
A few Blackburn fans want the free kick there.
Right,
Feel it.
the referee.
Joe pulled him back a little bit.
Smolix gets the better of Huggins and his shot goes well over. Again, getting goal side.
Again, yeah. It's obviously a lot down Niall Huggins' side, isn't it, in between sort of centre-back and full-back. But you see it there again, in behind, time and time again. Smolix, you know, Sammy Smolix, he's a technical player, but he's not rapid. You know, he's not a runner who's quick over the ground. So, not sure how this is happening.
Jack Clark steps away from one, steps away from two. Job picks it up, finds Abdullah Bar. Bar beats his man again, goes down. Nice spin there from Job. And again Abdullah Bar pulls it back. Oh, he's looking for Pritchard, it's cut out though.
Yeah, maybe the wrong option there. He does well, doesn't he? He makes get a little bit of luck and it opens up for him. Fancies him to just fizz it across there.
Suddenly get it back, he's Job again. Puts it through the legs, and Job gets on the end of it, can he? Well, it's gone down very easily there, hasn't he, Moran?
Yeah, I see Job's reaction as well. I think he just cuts across him, doesn't he? And he just waits for the slightest bit of contact and goes down looking for it.
Minutes till half time. We'll see some added time for that injury to Dan Ballard, who's still on the pitch. There's a couple of goals as well.
Stole it.
Pritchard, Jack Clark to the left. Clark all the way through.
Oh, what a save, by the way.
What a save that is.
Is it offside? Not sure if it's offside. Yeah. Blackburn defenders congratulating the goalkeeper, and rightly so. What a save that is. I think it takes a little nick as well. Yeah, a little deflection, doesn't it? Strikes it clean. And yeah, defender. The flag's got up. They're clapping, looking over to this side. But anyway, it's a great save, isn't it? Goalkeeper doesn't know that.
He's coming more into the game, isn't he? The last 10 minutes.
Yeah, he has done quiet early on, wasn't he? But seen a lot of the ball last 5 minutes or so.
Down that right hand side where Blackburn almost taken off again. This time it's a throw in for Sunderland. We'll bring you the scores as well from around the grounds. 6 games including Sunderland's tonight. The Championship. Huggins gets there for Sunderland. Jack Clark flicks one over the top looking for Pritchard. Hayden Carter should tidy up. Pairs under pressure.
Ooh.
It's tight triangles from Blackburn. They get away with it. We've got a free kick right in the middle of the park there. Someone thought they stole it back. Joe Hume blocking that one. Dan Neil under pressure. Does well though.
Opened up the game now, isn't it?
Job pulling away with it. Jack Clark. Pritchard with him. Does he get the corner? He does.
First one.
First one.
First one. Yeah, so Blackburn have given the ball away a couple of times, haven't they, in the last couple of minutes or so, giving us the opportunity to break forward. So just that little bit of end product. See Dan Ballard still hobbling there. Get him in at half time, bit of treatment on him. Hopefully be okay for the second half.
Sunderland players in and around the goalkeeper.
Like in swinger.
5 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Referee's got a close eye on the goalkeeper. Look how
6-yard box, isn't it?
Look how many people are in that 6-yard box. Ball finally comes in. Comes out. Dan Neil.
Oh,
yes!
What a strike! Dan Neil on the left foot.
Dan Neil.
Yeah, great strike from Dan, isn't it? Comes out to him there, just shifts it onto his left-hand side and bang. There's a few bodies in front of the goalkeeper. Did have a little look at the linesman. I think one or two did as well. Are they blocking his view in an offside position? But flag stays down. Great strike. 2-1 Sunderland.
Well, that 6-yard box was so populated, it was impossible for Ainsley Pears to see anything. Look at this.
Yeah, as it comes back now, we left one or two in there. Dan just takes a yard, bang, great strike, isn't it?
It's all Blackburn players. It's all Blackburn players in the line of sight.
Just have a look at it now. Jack's still in there. You can't see it out of the picture though. Talking around the goalkeeper. See, we got a few in there, but to be fair, nobody's complaining from the Blackburn point of view.
This will be a good
Let's have a look. Yeah.
Just picks it up, course across.
No one's blocking his view there from that one. You see maybe one or two of his own players in his way, but it's a great strike from Dan.
Hey,
delighted,
yes,
isn't
Sunderland
he?
are back on top. Just before half-time again.
Right on half-time, yeah.
This game, really fun. Good for the neutral as well.
I was just saying it's coming open, isn't it? And I think Blackburn are playing that way this season, having a go. They will give you opportunities on the counter-attack, and well, that one, albeit from a second phase of a set play, we've punished them.
There's always goals in this Sunderland side, despite only having a couple of opportunities at goal in this game.
Second goal of the season for Dan Neil. That's Ekwar on 2, Jobs on 2, Dan Neil on 2. That
oh, there's a decision for the referee here. It's a yellow card only.
Yeah, it's Wharton, isn't it?
Adam Wharton, who's been quite quiet this game so far, picks up a yellow.
Yeah, straight pass, isn't it? Goes past him and then, well, yeah, just hooks a leg out, doesn't he, on Job? It's better from Anthony Patterson. You see there, Mason Burstow coming really deep for it.
Picked out Abdullah Bar, who slips slightly. Can he get there? He's stretching free. He does really well, Abdullah Bar. Pritchard picks up. Jack Clark's free if he can find him. He can. Clark floats one in. It's not clear yet. Where's it going to drop? Joe picks it up. Finds Abdullah. Oh, Blackburn gets some bodies.
Yeah, I think he's got a feed tray on the run, on the overlap outside him there.
This is frantic.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, I think both teams, and I'll be looking forward to a drink at half-time and regroup and go again. Tony Mowbray will be absolutely delighted with that scoreline.
Yes, but I'm sure he'll want to cancel out a few of those opportunities which Blackburn have had in this first half. The 5 suggested added on. There'll probably be a little bit added on because of the goal as well. Moran. Carter. Britton. Hedges goes back. Wharton runs into trouble.
Ooh.
Jack Clark.
Leave a leg on Jack Clark then.
Yeah, he gets past another man, Jack Clark. Then goes back. Stands him up again, gets the throw in and gets Sunderland up the pitch.
Yeah, he looks leggy in there, Wharton. He doesn't look too happy with himself, I think.
He's
just
picked
picked
up
that yellow card, give the ball
so
away, and he thought about bringing Jack down again.
He did definitely think about it there, you're right, Danny. The 9. Trey Hugh. Played the 5 now. Watch all the action from the first half and bring you those half-time scores here at half-time on SAFC Live. Jack Clark finds Pritchard. Dan Neil, who scored a great goal only a few moments ago. Looking for Burstow. Pritchard picks it up, finds Barr. Hugh, can he float one in? He can!
It's half time.
And that is half time, and everyone needs a breather at the end of that one, Danny.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think just getting up ahead of steam there as well, coming up to half time. But I think, yeah, as I said there, to be fair, we did finish the first half strong as well, didn't we? I think after the bar coming into the game as well, a couple of shots involved.
Dan Ballard. Mr. Huggins, who plays it forward, inside by Clark. Give it away though. In the air. And comes across. Sunderland fans were in good voice in the first half. They will be in the second if they can keep or increase that scoreline. These Hedges almost got it back off Moran. Job just turning out and puts it past his man. And they couldn't beat the second one. Forward from Wharton. Oh, Leonard almost brought it down and got his shot away. Smodix. Oh, he's gone down right in front of the referee. Didn't even entertain the idea, did he?
Just threw himself to the ground there, didn't he? I think, looking for the penalty.
Burstow keeps it in.
Again, panic station's back there, isn't it?
Well, the second half started exactly how the first one
just, running behind Luke O'Nien, wasn't it? And then, say, 3 or 4 bodies in and around and getting the blocks in.
Interesting team talk for Tony Mowbray. It's even more of an interesting team talk for John Dahl Thomason.
Yeah.
Because his team got to know the positions.
Yeah, good positions. What does he say? Tidied up a little bit at the back, lads. You know, we did get a little bit scruffy, but put the ball away when we're getting into good areas, take your opportunities. And I think similar for Tony Mowbray, yes, we're in front, boys, but time and time again, let's sort it out the back. They're getting in behind us far too easy. And we've seen it straight away, a minute on the clock there, they're in behind us again.
Britain. And Smodix. He puts a good ball into the middle. It just needed a touch.
Yeah, I think somebody's got to get hold of Smodix in there. I think, you know, between Dan Ballard, Luke O'Nien and Dan Neil in front of them, you know, he's pulling out to channels there. He takes it into his path. He's involved again here, isn't he? Let's have a look. Nah. Is it Leonard, I think, isn't it? Just
yeah.
Bit of a platoon moment, wasn't it? Dan Neil has a nibble, but I don't think he catches him. He plays to the side of him. Referee there, not having it.
Opens up for an opportunity, and it's a good save from Patterson.
Yes, the skipper, isn't it? Travis pulls the trigger. It opens up for him. No real pressure on him. Decent enough strike.
Full stretch Patterson.
Yeah, see it from behind the goal on this one now. I've looked there, just towed into his path, and I say a comfortable one for Anthony Patterson, isn't it, to be honest? Not right in the corner, palms it away.
Another corner for Blackburn. Headers there.
Well, the last one or two asking in the corner there, it's Leonard, isn't it? Not sure if it comes off the side of his head. We'll see it back now, just over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, it's almost off the back of his head, shoulder, I think. So look, is that strike again?
Pritchard releasing Jack Clark. Abdullah Bar would be the most advanced player on the far side. It's between the Sunderland players. Ballard to Huggins, who goes inside. Oh, he's taken out there.
That's Leonard, isn't it, going in the book? Yeah, I'm just looking there. There's that ball, lovely ball. I think it was Alex Pritchard into Jack Clark's path, and Jack's got to put the brakes on. He's waiting. He's looking in the middle. Nobody's in the box for him, looking for the pull back for the cross.
Harry Leonard becomes the third player in the book, and they're all Blackburn players. He joins Adam Wharton and Lewis Travis. Pritchard will float this towards one of those tall players. Burstow's tall. We interviewed him pitch side. He's definitely over 6 foot.
Yeah, just see man round the back. It's a Trey Hume at the top of your picture there. He's free for the deeper cross.
A big leap on him as Trey.
Ooh, Dan Ballard, wasn't it?
Well, I think it looked like it
one or two asking for the corner. Sunderland fans maybe. But I just look at Dan's reaction straight away. Yeah, he wasn't appealing it himself. I think his hands are on his head. Maybe thinking he could have done a little bit more with the header.
Travis comes out to Hedges. Oh, Huggins just takes it off him and advances. He's looking to go down the left-hand side. Pritchard might. Here's Jack Clark now. Has to go back to Niall Huggins. Dan Neil, who scored Sunderland's second goal. Sunderland using their width. The first real time this evening, sorry. Try to get the throw in there. I think he did.
Lovely little ball around the corner from Dan Neil.
Job. The bar, trying to back heel it. Job gets it back. Sort of. A strong challenge comes in on Alex Pritchard. Some players want a free kick, but I think they'll just get the throw.
Yeah, ball and man job, wasn't it? And just Job there, you know, he's a 17-year-old lad, but he's got good strength, hasn't he? He's seen a couple of situations when looks like he's going to lose possession, comes out with the ball.
Big lead from Barr. There's Wharton. He's just clipped by Pritchard. I think it was more of a coming together than a cynical one from Pritchard.
I think he's asking for a yellow card there, Wharton, and it's just at the back of him, isn't he? And found himself on a yellow card in the first half and almost tripped Jack Clark as well just after.
Wharton. Oh, gets his angles all wrong then, gives it to Jack Clark, who pulls away with it for Sunderland. Got Burstow to the left, Jack Clark still going. Mason Burstow! Oh, he just couldn't get any power in his shot.
Yeah, do you know what Jack does well? Lovely weight on it for him, he can pick his corner. I think he's got to do the goal at his near post there. As you say, Frankie, no power on it whatsoever. And they give the ball away, it's Wharton, isn't it? Gives the ball to the wrong player there, Jack driving at the back line. So he sets him there. Yeah, tame effort, isn't it, from Mason Burstow.
Sunderland fans, you can hear again down at Ewood Park.
Oh, it's good again, Dan Neil.
Dan Neil just
enjoying himself out there.
Gliding through the middle. Huggins gives the ball away. Hedges goes inside. Moran. He's Wharton. Big shouts of man on from the home crowd. Britton. Pickering is backing into Abdullah Bar.
Yeah, there's a couple of nibbles. Abdullah Bar does well initially as well, getting back to help out. I think it's Trey Hume on the right hand side. Ben's just a little bit eager to try and win the ball. Opportunity for Blackburn to load the box.
Smodic stands over it. He's also got Pickering there as well with him. Smodic, it's a low one, easily defended by Sunderland. Jack Clark smashes it away.
Yeah, poor delivery, wasn't it? Far too flat.
He's Bar. Good footwork from Bar.
Yeah, he's done well.
He's Dan Neil. Jack Clark. Huggins is bursting ahead of him. Oh, Clark couldn't find Dan Neil, and they'll counter this. Lewis Travis, the captain. Smodic has gone ahead. He's probably too far offside now. And it comes to nothing in the end.
Yeah, slowed it down, didn't he? Not enough pace on the pass either. Allowed Sunderland to get back in. But again, you fancy Jack there. Good area. Gives the ball away high up the pitch. Just got to be careful. You know, we're in front. A couple we give away a little bit loose on the ball.
Hume looking for Pritchard, who smartly leaves it for Jack Clark. It's a massive switch on if he can find Abdullah Bar. That's what he's gone for. He has. Job's on the inside. Job with a step over. Nice pass to Jack Clark. Job again, fancies it. Deflection, he'll go for the corner.
Yeah, just wouldn't open up for Jack. They doubled up on him as it came across that left-hand side. It's good though, good switch from him. Out to Abdullah Bar. It's Job, isn't it? Gets the strike away. Deflected for the corner.
It looks like a double change or triple change, in fact, for Blackburn Rovers will happen soon. Probably not before this set piece for Sunderland. Just going to swing Ballard in. The corner's actually taken short. Oh, it's too much on that for Pritchard to get round.
Always delighted as a centre-back when you go forward and that happens.
Right, let's keep an eye on this, Danny, because it's going to be 3 changes. So, the captain, who's Travis going off. It looked like Rankin Costello, number 11.
Hedges as well making weight.
Hedges off from number 18, Markande.
Triple substitution for Blackburn Rovers, replacing number 19, Ryan Hedges, number 20,
Tyrese Dolan, who's coming on as well.
Lewis Travis, number 10, Tyrese Dolan, number 11, Joe Rankin Costello, number 18, Dylan Markande.
We'll bring all those up on your screen to confirm them, but there was a triple change there for Blackburn Rovers. So they'll have fresh legs there, Danny, as we come up to the hour mark.
Yeah, I think so. It's usually that time, isn't it? And say he's given an opportunity to try and get back in the game. It hasn't quite happened. They've had 1 or 2 opportunities, haven't they, Blackburn? But yeah, triple substitution, fresh legs on the pitch, bit of energy.
Possible shot from distance. Oh, stings the hands of Anthony Patterson. It's Harry Leonard who's gone off as well. Britton skips around a couple of Sunderland players, gets it back as well. The cross will come in, pulls it back. Pritchard goes down, still not cleared by Sunderland. Bellingham gets his foot on it. Burstow tries to. Everyone stopped for a moment there.
Trouble. Oh.
Poked over the top after a few shouts of handball.
Yeah, look like a little give and go, maybe a handball in there. And again, we're on the rack, aren't we? And desperate defending back there. this one. I'm sure it's into Dan Neil, isn't it? Comes back to him. There's one or two spare players there he could have fed the ball into. Yeah, I think it does come off Dan Neil's right hand. It's close to the action, to be fair. He pops back into his path. He's a little bit excited. Stabs at the ball behind for the goal kick.
Dolan has just come on. So is Mark Andy.
Well, the first part was excellent, the little step over, and then he gets it horribly wrong.
Jack Clark, it's quite deep there, isn't it? Nevertheless, finds Pritchard, who does that really well. He's Barr. Pritchard. He's back to Job. Over the hour mark now as Luke O'Nien brings it forward for Sunderland.
Just looking for a little bit of movement there. Luke stepping in and
ahead of Jack
driving
Clark
down the left wing. Tony, maybe we won't want to see that too often when you're 2-1 up away from home.
Looks like a change. That Patrick Roberts on the far side maybe coming on. We'll keep an eye on that. Burstow. Couldn't keep it in. You going to see that change yet? Not just yet. Be interesting if it was Roberts, because the obvious choice would be Barr, who actually I think is probably out of the front line. Had it.
Yeah, he's been the lively, hasn't he? Yeah, to be fair, yeah, I think he'd probably keep him on out there. He may be looking at other areas with a little bit more energy. Yeah, maybe push Job up. Burstow, you know, having put a lot of work in up there, isn't he? Working the centre backs. Hasn't really had an opportunity again, has he, so far this evening?
Pritchard will steal that one. Blackburn get it back. As soon as I say that, possession changes once again. Barr. Does well there, Barr. And Daniel helps it across to Job.
Good, don't mind that, yeah, keeping the ball. Frustrate Blackburn a little bit more if we can.
Wharton to Dolan. Mark Andy has got Britton ahead of him on the right. The central. Hyam. Britton gets it back. And again, through the legs of Pritchard, but Neil's there.
Yeah, I think Tony Mowbray now be looking at his bench, I'd imagine. A little bit more energy in there, you see, and there we go.
It's Patrick Roberts.
That's Roberts for it is. Mason Burstow making way.
He called it.
Yeah, interesting to see what he goes with.
In terms of positioning?
Yeah, I think, does he push Job up the top end of the pitch? Patrick out on this right-hand side, took Abdullah Barr just inside a little bit more. We'll have to wait and see. No, it looks like, see Abdullah Barr there staying out on the right-hand side.
At the weekend, Roberts came on and was quite central.
Yeah, he was, yeah, almost a number 8 really. Just in that sort of pocket off the right-hand side. So look at him there, he's gone straight into that striker role at this moment in time, ahead of Alex Pritchard. Rotate it, those two.
Job. Pritchard. Looking for Jack Clark, who might be in here. Oh, the keeper did well there. Clark just couldn't lift it over him.
He did, yeah, done really well, the keeper. Good starting position. say lovely little ball in. Alex Pritchard there, outside of the right boot, and keeper, yeah, sharp out to it. Good tackle, to be fair, isn't it? Goes with the feet, plays it off Jack Clark.
Burst up, still making his way past those Sunderland fans. You enjoy that. And Smodics. It's gone on the overlap. It's a good challenge.
Trey with his challenge.
Hoardings there. I mean, there was nothing in.
No, it's just running out of grass, wasn't it? And he's back on his feet. Yeah, left shoulder, he's hurt it there. But say Trey Hume, he's been waiting for one of those. We see him on Saturday late on, didn't we? Good challenge. I think he actually plays it off him as well, off Smodics.
Did they get the corner? They
did.
Their fifth of the evening comes in, left-footed.
Oh,
it was almost a free chance. Everyone stopped.
Yeah, do you know? Yeah, I'm not sure who was in there. Was it Job or somebody in there? And I thought they left it. I think it's a Hyam coming. Let's have a look back now. Yeah, it is Job there. Looks like he can go and head it. He leaves it, and I think he takes Hyam by surprise.
Nine walking it out, gets it back of Pritchard, and then plays it forward. Can Pritchard get it under this? It was a nice touch from Roberts in there as well. He's Abdullah Bar for Sunderland. Got two ahead of him, goes back. Job's there. Bar. Roberts. Bar gets it back. Does he fancy a shot? A deflection? Is it just?
Well, it looked like, yeah, I was going to say, it did look like, didn't it? Yeah. So he does love that little step over and coming inside on his left foot, didn't he? I think initially when it went out to him, he needed a little bit more support. But then it's that link up there in with Patrick. We've seen it at the weekend at Queen's Park Rangers as well. Takes the shot on. Deflection for the corner.
John takes it short. Roberts crosses. Dan Neil has already scored from this kind of range. Skips past a couple. Britton goes back. Sonia finds singing Abdullah Bar's song.
John Dahl Thompson discussion there with his assistants and say make those changes. Couple at the top end of the pitch, trying to get Blackburn going.
Okay, Hume does well there. Still quite a way to go in this match. You feel there's going to be some more twists and turns,
yeah, I think so. Yeah, still what 25 minutes or so to go. I think that first half, as you said, it was frantic, wasn't it? Both teams having a good go, especially Blackburn, and then we got ourselves in front.
Bar comes across, gets some contact on it, and then gets the free kick as well.
I've seen it back. Do you know what? He does well, Abdullah Bar. He has got a good spring on him. He comes across his man and contact with Carter, wasn't there? But yeah, he looks astonished that the free kick was given.
If you want to have your say, well, we'll just see what happens here because he's taking it quickly, Pritchard. I was going to say, join us for the post-game show. Hashtag Ask Danny as Niall Huggins gets inside the area. Huggins stands one up. Bar's there, just couldn't meet it. Joe brings it down beautifully. Roberts. Roberts again, skips round. 1, 2, 3.
Just trying to weave his way through Patrick, isn't he? Trying to get into the game, coming off the bench.
Yes.
Yeah, Huggins well stood a lovely ball up, and I fancy Abdullah Bar there. I think it's Hyam actually does really well, just gets there before him.
So we'll keep a hold of it. Enjoyed a lot more possession in the second half than they did in the first. Straight down the middle. Patrick Roberts can't get there, and this is Dolan. He's got options left and right. Mark Andy!
Oh!
Does that hit the post?
Looked like, didn't it? Yeah, he just chopped onto his favoured left foot, didn't he? Looking for that far corner. Look at it back now. Centre back up there, Carter, isn't it? And then, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Comes off the outside of that left post. Yeah, ball boy there, right down the line of it, hands on head.
Dylan Kumar Markandi joined from Spurs January 2022. Aberdeen for a part of last season on loan. Looks like he's got a good left foot.
Yeah, looks like Favour's playing on this right hand side, doesn't he? Chopping inside on his left foot, almost getting Blackburn on level terms there.
Inside the 70th minute now. Blackburn 1, Sunderland 2. No goals in the second half, but it's pretty much picked up where it left off in the first half. Carter gives it back to Hyam. Referee's going to bring it back. Pritchard. I think he might boot Pritchard. He's been a couple.
It's a little bit late there, isn't he? Moran, I think it is.
First Sunderland player in the book. Fourth one of the night on a yellow. John Busby is the referee. Last refereed Sunderland in their 2-1 win at West Brom in April. Where 6 yellow cards were dished out on that night. Smodix trying to find an angle.
Yeah, Dan Ballard again wins that first header and then cuts out the low cross.
It's going to be another sub, I think, here, Danny. It's another change for Blackburn Rovers. It's Jake Garrett who's coming on. He's predominantly a midfielder. He's coming on for Adam Wharton, who was on a yellow card.
Substitution for Blackburn Rovers, replacing number 23, Adam Wharton, is number 30, Jake Garrett.
It's on his 5th league appearance. Jake Garrett, 20-year-old. Going for a corner.
Ball.
Taken quickly as well. Trying to catch Sunderland out.
Goal kick.
Yeah,
Smodix,
Roberts
he
just
played
smashed
it
it
off
up,
him.
didn't he? Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing there, Roberts. Blackburn players are...
Yeah, he's not happy there, Smodix, but I think you can clearly see it, couldn't you? Patrick plays it off him.
Well, they want bookings for time wasting, the Blackburn fans. There's Ballard. Pops it down the line. Bar get there, he can't. Smodix helps it on. Big challenge in the middle. Dolan. He's Britain. It's Garrett who's just come on. Markandi is round the back. Comes off 09 for another corner.
Yeah, just getting into the game a little bit more now, Blackburn, aren't they? I think we had that spell where we controlled the game, didn't really threaten too much, but had a good bit of pressure, possession, sorry. Now Blackburn getting back on top a little bit.
Dragging Costello with that mazy little run to start that move there for Blackburn. There's a header in there. Markandi. Referee seeing an offside.
The ball comes in, I think comes back off Blackburn head back out to him there, and he's looked quite lively since he's come off the bench. You know, they made a few changes, didn't they? But Mark Candy's the one who's looked the liveliest in and around the 18-yard box.
Downfield from Patterson. Higgins, does he get the throw? Played it off, Mark Candy.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can tell by his reaction. You know, sometimes people looking at the referee look at the players first up. Mark Candy's just jogging back into position.
To be fair to Higgins there, just looking for an option, he wasn't time wasting. Of course, this home crowd will get increasingly agitated by that.
Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? When Anthony Patterson starts taking his time with goal kicks, they're asking, see the fan a minute ago, they're asking for the yellow cards. And I think we're slowing the game down. Naturally, that's what you do. If it's the other way around, I'm sure the Sunderland fans are asking for cards and telling them, you know, can we speed the play up?
Garrett. Carter. Ranking Costello. Britton. Garrett up against Job. Falls backwards. Carter will start again.
Oh,
late one there.
Play on, play on.
Play on. Well, the referee's going back now.
Yeah, you know what, it is booking, but they're just just take a moment, have a look at. You know, it's dropped to Patrick Roberts there, driving.
I think the referee was
centre back.
Initially did seem to let play go, and then the ball kind of stops. It's a late one from Garrett.
See it there into Patrick there. He's got space to drive into.
He's only been on a couple of minutes. Roberts brings it down well. Oh, just wouldn't fall through the lines for Pritchard from Dan Neil. Blackburn bring it away. Job gets in there with an important interception. Frustrates that home crowd. Does a step over. Calms things down. Forward from O'Nien. Pritchard. Jack Clark. Roberts is making a run now.
Nice.
Pritchard. Goes across, bar. Shot from distance.
Yeah, it was good build-up play, wasn't it? Say Patrick getting involved. Lovely little ball into him around the corner. Alex Pritchard as well. Fizzes it across. Comes into Abdullah Bar, just sets it back. Bobbling a little bit on the set. Back for Trey Hume.
Good again by Sunderland. Pritchard. Jack Clark onto his right foot. Oh, he's going to walk it in. Oh, yes! Absolutely brilliant by Jack Clark. This boy's on fire.
Well, he had 3 at the start of the night. He's now got 5. Lovely finish from Jack. Composure at its finest. And look at him there. Them Sunderland fans enjoying that behind the goal. Blackburn court trying to play out from the back. Give it to the wrong people. Alex Pritchard.
Was it Dan Neil who made the initial interception in the middle of the park?
Certainly into Alex Pritchard. He just waits for Jack on the overlay. Let's have a look. Yeah, Dan reads it, doesn't he?
Great stretch from Dan Neil. Gives himself a bit of cramp in the process.
Into Patrick. Patrick feeds it there. Chops inside one. Oh, sits the goalie down.
And the keeper.
Great.
Beautiful stuff from Jack Clark.
Where we were on Saturday, 3-1 up away from home.
See ya. You can watch that over and over again.
Back in, doesn't
Puts
he?
Carter on his backside.
Just that awareness of what's going on around him there. 3-4 Blackburn players. The keeper coming out, but doesn't panic, does he? Strides past him, rolls it into the empty net. And those fans there enjoying their trip to Ewood Park.
Clark will tear you apart again. And again. Gonna have to update that stadium playlist for Sunday now. The Joy Division. And Sunderland certainly have been a joy in moments tonight.
Yeah, no, listen, Blackburn have obviously had their moments in the game, yeah, but that's it, you're saying it there, it's moments in the game, it's been critical, and we have been. Still 10 minutes or so to go though, got to stick at it. Don't think the game's won just yet.
Sunderland have scored 3 again. Striker crisis. Opportunity here for Blackburn Rovers, straight down the throat of Anthony Patterson.
Yeah, good job it was as well. He put his laces through that, didn't he? It was travelling. Left back, isn't it?
Harry Pickering, yep. Well, plenty has happened in tonight's game, and we still have 10 minutes or so to go. If you'd like to have your say about anything this evening, then get in touch. Use that hashtag AskDanny on social media. Be part of the post-game programme. Get those tweets in now, or X's, whatever it's called now. Get them in nice and early and be part of the post-game programme here on SAFC Live. Will this be another big win for Sunderland?
Yeah, as I say, long way to go, still 10 minutes or so. If Blackburn can get one, we get a little bit edgy, but as things stand, we could well be up to 4th in the table.
Yeah, we'll look at all the other scores and perhaps bring up that. Well, do you want to bring up the league table yet, Danny? You say 10 games normally. As Jack Clark gets on the end of this one, he's quite wide. Goes inside now.
Ooh.
Job. Dan Neil, long stretch from Joe, but Markande brings it out. Britton looking for help, runs into Huggins,
on it again.
And again.
Yeah, another one's come on second half, quite well Niall Huggins, hasn't he? A difficult time in the first half, getting caught in behind, but had a good go second half. This left-hand side with Jack Clark.
Well stolen there by Alex Pritchard. Roberts now gets it back of Pritchard. Pritchard looks up. Waits for support. Jack Clark again. Right across to Abdullah Bar. It's over the top.
Yeah, almost 2 and 2 for Abdullah Bar. Not quite similar, I was going to say similar area, wasn't it, on that left foot. Catches it quite well, can't keep it down though. Yeah, it's fizzed in from Jack Clark, isn't it? And bang, yeah, on the half volley that one.
Another change for Blackburn. It must be their last, yeah. Moran goes off. Samir Talolovic comes on. Sunderland fans behind the goal are deafening.
Yeah, caught on it again. He's difficult time. It's Garrett, isn't it, since he's come off the bench, picked up that yellow card, and he's been caught on it 2 or 3 times. And well, it's Carter now. A couple of challenges earlier on Alex Pritchard.
That one is he hasn't got a yellow.
No, I was going to say, has he got away with that one?
Yeah, it looks like he has.
Jack Clark, isn't it? Do you know, Alex Pritchard got booked before now. I think that one could easily have been a yellow card, I think. One of them no-nonsense ones, was it? The ball's going past me, but you're not.
Number 9 running back to goal. Patterson steps out with it. Oh, and Neil gets there, gives it to Huggins. Certainly don't want to concede anymore in this game, Danny.
No, that's right, yes, as I say there, they get one back, you do get edgy, obviously. It's a little comfortable lead at this moment in time, isn't it? coming into the last 5 minutes or so of the game.
It's Carter is striding forward with it.
Ooh, deflection. Yeah, just got to tidy it. Yeah, you see Luke there just asking Huggins just leave it there for him so he can clear it. He didn't give him a good setback.
Kalalovic with the shot, he's just come on. Nine, hacks it away. Abdullah Bar's the furthest forward for Sunderland. As we move into the final 5 of normal time. We've only had the one change from Sunderland so far. Burstow for Roberts. Wondering Mowbray will just take some time out of the game.
Yeah, a sloppy pass there. Yeah, I was just weighing it up there. Will he bring maybe Hemir on a little bit of physical presence if he stick it at the top end of the pitch and maybe give Abdullah Bar a break now? He's put a right shift in, especially in the second half. You see him there pressing a moment ago. Move Patrick out to that far side, but obviously he's happy with things.
He's coming deep there, Bar, to try and get it. Unfortunately, gives it away. Luke O'Neill will not give that up. Oh, to take one in the face there. Oh, Bar's running away with the ball. He's going to get booked, Abdullah Bar, for time wasting. Yeah. I don't know if he heard the whistle.
I think it's the old pretend you haven't heard the whistle one. Waste a few seconds, but yeah, as you say, he's gone in. But Luke stayed down there, holding his face. Smodics again, got something to say. He's blown a little bit now, just said there, he's put some shift in second half, Abdullah Bar, and he's feeling it now. There's 1 or 2 subs out there warming up.
You can't make them out. Yeah, I think Hemir was one of them. No, Luke's all right.
Just checking his teeth.
Ballard did get a touch on there. He'll probably go.
Still in, still in.
Hit the stick. Dolan pulls it back for Garrett. Hume had 2 chances to clear it, still not clear. Garrett. Job clears it for now. Abdullah Bar trying to get on the end of it, he couldn't. Ball comes back from the throw-in. Handball from Garrett, play continues. Dolan. Smodics. It's a frustrating second half. Roberts brings it away for Sunderland. Sunderland have players breaking on this left-hand side. Dan Neil lets it fly for Jack Clark. Stayed ahead of him. Jack Clark plays it across. The shot comes in. It's a bit of a wild one from Job in the end.
Yeah, sat there for him. I think Jack Clark's actually looking for Abdullah Bar on the far side. It gets cut out and it sits there. Lovely for Job to come onto it to get the strike away first time. Let's have a look back now. Patrick with the over, isn't it? And then, yeah, defender gets there and slices it, doesn't he? High and wide.
What's happened here? Play continues. Final 2 minutes of normal time. Doesn't look like there's any movement down there on the bench yet.
Sunderland fans enjoying themselves now behind that goal to our left-hand side.
Why not? If Sunderland were to come out with a win, it's good form they've found themselves in, isn't it?
11 goals in 3 games, isn't it? It's not bad.
Play continues. Abdullah Bar's judged to have been involved in a bit of interception there, but out early from Patterson. Sunderland played down on the far side, but it's Abdullah Bar, in fact, he's up on his feet now. Jack Clark goes backwards, then goes forwards, leaves Smodic for dead. He's going to take them all on. Looks like it, doesn't it?
No one wants to make a challenge yet. Looking a bit leggy now, the Blackburn lads back there.
Here's Pritchard. Played 89 minutes here, Pritchard. The only change in the starting 11.
Yeah, rarely he does 90 minutes, doesn't it? Even when he starts game, as you say, hands on hips there, now blowing a little bit, but yeah, he's another one who's put an absolute shift in out there.
Well, we spoke to him the last home game, and he said he feels as sharp as he's ever
He
felt.
did, yeah. Shows the substitution. Oh, bit of cramp here now, is it?
It's Jack Clark.
Jack Clark. I think Smodic's had a little nibble at him as well, didn't he? Yeah, Jack doesn't miss many minutes of football, does he? Keeps going as well for 90 minutes.
Roberts. Okay. Oh. I'm not sure that was a Blackburn throw, but it is. Well, we played the 90. Not quite sure how much is added on here, Danny. Well, 6.
Just seen Hemir there, stripped off, ready to come on. I think it's a foul. Yeah, a little shoulder from Trey in the back.
It's in a tasty position, this, for Blackburn. You think you've seen possible Sunderland still?
Yeah, Hemir there, stripped, ready to come on. He is on the touchline. Make the change after this free kick.
His height might have been needed here if it was going to be for Abdullah Bar, maybe, but
yeah, I'd say you could bring him on before the free kick, a little bit height back in there, but it's going to be Pickering with the left foot, the outswinger.
One-man wall. Is that Niall Huggins out there? Yep. And the big lads are forward for Blackburn. Comes in. Markande will keep it alive. Jack Clark there for company. Now, is it the Sunderland sub now?
Yeah, it's going to be Alex Pritchard, I think, is it? Oh, he's making his way across.
Adil Ashish is going to come on for Sunderland.
I thought it was Hemir from the distance, and there he's back up in the tracksuit top. There is Alex Pritchard. Yeah, round of applause from the Sunderland fans, and
rightfully so.
He gives them one as well. Yeah, what a shift he's put in again. Enjoyed his night's work. Get his first start, I think, isn't it, for the season?
He's happy with that as well, isn't he? Get the minutes in.
Yeah, of course. You see what it means to him there, you know. But I think, was he now 20, late 20s, isn't he, Alex, I think? Still enjoying his football, winning games of football, you can't beat it. Oshish off the bench.
Adil Ashish. If he's still struggling with the pronunciation, I was told, just think quiche. That was the official line this afternoon. Oh.
Yeah, good referee. He's gone the other way, yeah. Trey Humey's actually in a good position, just keeping an eye on it as the cross come in. So look at the back post. Trey gets himself in there, goal side of his man.
It's clever, isn't he? Because he's trying to make it look like...
I'm not sure it's even a free kick. Both players coming together and end up on the floor. I think it's just play on, really. I don't think there's much of a foul as such in there.
Job. Taken away by... It's Garrett who it is. Tries to release Dolan. Big challenge there from Trey Hume. Oh, a bit of afters from Dolan. Didn't like that one. It's a good challenge from Trey Hume, though. He'll do that all afternoon.
Do you think Trey Hume's favourite piece of football is a firm challenge?
Yes. He's got it all, though. A 9. It's back to Patterson, who kicks it high. Well, no one got the first ball there. Oshish trying to get it back of Jack Clark.
Tonight's Peter Jackson Juror Player of the Match, as chosen by PMM, is Callum Britton.
Well, the home man of the match is Callum Britton. He provided the cross for Blackburn's goal, but quite how you can give a man of the match when your team gets beat 3-1.
Yeah, it's the old in-house one, isn't it? Yeah, up against Jack Clark. And then
Britain. Evans gets ahead on it. Markande try to get there. Jack Clark smashes it out of play. Referee just telling Britain to get back. Foul further. Play continues. Speaking of men of the match, you can't probably look further than Jack Clark.
Well, yeah, Jack Clark's out there, you know. Obviously, he's got his couple of goals, hasn't he? I'd be looking at Dan Ballard as well. I think early on in the game, vital as important as scoring goals is keeping him out the back of the net. And those 2 blocks he made early on when we were on the ropes. Dan Neil has been excellent in there, got himself the goal, controlled the midfield. It's a difficult one.
Jack Clark again. Ashish is with him.
Oh.
He's been hacked down from behind.
Yeah, right.
Ranking
So,
Costello.
yeah, come and have a word. It's certainly a yellow card, isn't it? It's a bit of frustration in that through the back of Jack Clark. Coming into the last, 20 seconds or so of the game.
I'm not sure if it was a red card challenge.
Well, he just had a bit of cramp a minute ago, didn't he, Jack Clark? So he didn't need that on top of it. Rightly so. I don't mind that the lad's getting round. You know. Let's have a look at it back now. Yes, that's naughty. That knows what he's doing there. It
could have been a red then.
Well, he wraps the legs around him, doesn't he? See, yeah, Patrick as well saying what you're doing. You know, last 20 seconds or so of the game could injure him badly there, Jack.
I think Dan Ballard's picked up a yellow card there for complaining. Certainly looked like it was in his direction.
See, Abdullah Bar's got the ball behind his back on the far side of the pitch there. The referee's wondering where the ball's gone.
Very sneaky.
Yeah.
What's happening here? Final moments. We played the 6. Sneaky by Bar again. He kicked away the ball, which was on the stand. Ashish gets it back for Sunderland. He drives forward.
Oh, ball.
Finds Patrick Roberts. Can he get a shot away? It's a corner for Sunderland.
Yeah, bright from Ashish there. Wins it back, doesn't he? Driving forward. Lovely little way to pass into Patrick Roberts, wasn't it? And there's that final whistle. Well, back-to-back away victories. 6 points on the road. I think we're up to 4th in the table. We'll see it in a minute. But yeah, what a night. What a performance. Second half especially. First half, had to ride it out at times. But you're never always going to control football.